Uh-huh, I know. I know. Are you going to tell the viewers about it when they get here? Yeah? You tell them about it? Or are you going to go up there? Are you going to be a shoulder cat too? Yeah, Brunie boy. Oh, we're going to go to sleep maybe? Or are we going to chew our feet again? Feet. Shoulder. Your choice, buddy. Hey, Teresa. I'm doing a quick update on Brunie. Look at your pretty eyes, buddy. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. Hey. Oh, wow. It just, like, jumped from, like, one person to, like, 35 people. How are y'all? Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. That's good. Oh. Hi, Brunie boy. So we just got back from the vet, and Brunie looks really good. He has a boy. His name is Brunie from Frozen 2 because he gets a little spicy, and then he gets spicy with me, and then he like looks like he's really guilty about it. And I feel like that's how Brunie is from Frozen 2, just kind of misunderstood. So this is Little Man, and he saw Dr. Priestley at Big Thicket today. Yes. How much does he weigh?
About half a pound.
9 ounces?
Yeah.
9 ounces, about half a pound. Ellie posted a few clips from the vet. He didn't have a fever, which is good. Little man has been eating pretty good. Oh my. We're very talkative. We're very angry right now because Dr. Priestley said to start spreading out his feeds from 2 to 3 hours to 3 to 4 hours. So right now we're spacing out a feed, and he's not happy about it. And he is 4 weeks old. Yes. So some of y'all watched Ellie's video. So yeah, she thinks he's 4 weeks old. He doesn't have any teeth.
I thought he has teeth, just not his canines.
Not his canines for sure, but
she. My fingernail, I get bit a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, just a little bit. She said start introducing him to wet food, but don't expect him to eat it. And so she said maybe in like a week or two, start mixing the wet food with his milk. First, I want to try to just get him like actually eating correctly. We eat, but I have to drop like milk onto his tongue from the syringe. The Miracle Nipple is sitting at the package area, so I'm going to go get that for his feed, but I wanted to give y'all a little update. I thought this was him. He does this a lot, but he doesn't do this like when he's hungry. He just does this. I feel like anytime he wants comfort, he like chews on me, and he will chew on my lip, especially right after a feed. Like he will start spitting out food that he's like not hungry anymore, and then he'll start chewing on my lip. So I don't know what that is. I'm still trying to figure Mr. Brunie out. Hi. Hey, little booger. Hey, little guy. He did not produce very good fecal for Dr. Priestley, so we are going to deworm him. We couldn't see anything on his fecal because, I mean, he did not give really anything. He was not having that. He was so mad. But we're going to treat him for hookworms, so we're giving him a dewormer. Hi, buddy. And then we're not concerned, but it's on our radar that he could have coccidia. Now, I know y'all are going to hear that because we've talked about it with our goats before, and it is species specific, so cats only. We don't think he has it, but we're not sure. He could. His poop color could indicate coccidia, or it could just because of the switching of the milk from mom to formula, and so we don't really know. So we're going to, when he gives us another poop, because he hasn't pooped in 24 hours, it's been a little longer than 24 hours, but that's okay. That's normal. Finn is being weird again. Finn! He's on something. Finn! Sorry, he's being really weird in the background. Just look at this little guy. He's so cute. He hasn't pooped, so I'm not that concerned yet. Hoping when I can collect a sample from him, I'll bring it up to Big Thicket and we'll be able to rule out if he has coccidia or not. I don't think he does, but she said we could give it to him like now. But I asked her, I said, you know, if he doesn't have it or we don't know if he has it or not, is it going to hurt him in any way to give him it if he doesn't have it? And we would just be kind of giving it. It would work like a preventative at that point. And she's like, he is very little. And I was like, well, let me get a sample and then I'll bring a sample up and it'll be all good. But she said he looks really, are you pooping right now? No. She said he looks really good. She said, because I had put in the notes when I booked online, you can put like a little note, like the reason for visit. And I said, he's very anemic. He had lots of fleas. And honestly, I think they were kind of surprised that he didn't have any fleas on him. I mean, I sat and picked for an hour. And you don't have a single flea on you anymore. No, you don't. You do not have a single flea, mister. But Mr. Brunie here is doing really good. Love him so much already. He's just such a sweet little guy. Yes, you are. Yes. I can also report all the animals outside are doing really good. They've gotten through all the rain so far. It just keeps changing if it says it's going to keep raining or not. So we'll see. We just need the ground to dry up a little bit because it's just a little bit nasty outside. It's kind of like a mudslide, honestly. Did you check to see if there were more kittens? I don't think there were any more kittens. We haven't heard crying. Mom hasn't been going under the house. And with it being so wet and rainy, all the stuff from the ground is like going under there. So we couldn't even go under there right now if we wanted to. I don't think there are any though. I really don't think there are. So she also, the mom, she doesn't seem concerned at all. Hey. Hey. It's okay. You're fine. Oh my, he's not fine. You would think, are you about to poop on me? I won't be mad because a poop's a poop. And I had so many problems with Loveland and her poopies. Yeah. So when Loveland poopied on me, I was happy about it. So if you give me a turd right now, I will not be mad about it, little guy. I would just rather you not do it on a live. I don't think anybody else would be really happy about you going poopy on the live. No. He is so vocal. He just so cute. Everybody that's seen him is just like obsessed with him. Oh, prayers for you, Shaylin. I didn't know you were in the hospital. I'm so sorry, Shaylin. We will definitely be praying for you. Hope you get better. Sorry, there's so many cat things going on behind me, in front of me. I'm also exhausted. The feeding every 2 to 3 hours is exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. And so it would be like, when he sleeps, I sleep. But after he eats, it takes him about an hour to get all of this energy out again, to get comfortable and find a place he likes to lay. He likes my hair. So I guess that's good. But yeah, it takes him a little while to fall asleep. So, and I can't go to sleep if he's not asleep because he sits and talks. So it's okay. We're a little bit exhausted. I think yesterday I looked like I got hit by a train. Would you agree? I looked like I got hit by a train. It was at one point I got up and was walking to the counter to go feed him again.
That's a little bit harsh.
And Ellie's like, "Oh, you look exhausted. Can I help you?" It was like, and I just looked at him. I'm like, I feel like a dog turd right now. Like I feel like a dog turd. But yes, little man is doing good, and we are very blessed that he had a really good vet visit. I didn't think that there was going to be anything bad going into his vet visit. I thought we were just going to be working with anemia, and she didn't say that he like looked horrible. She did say that they were a little pale. She said his eyes were paler than his mouth, and that his mouth had some color to it, so that's really good. But Nothing for like anemia support is that he needed. He's also 4 weeks, which makes it very difficult to give him any medicine without like overloading his system. So I know Big Thicket has his best interests at heart, and they did really good with him, and he just stole the show. Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. It is hard when cats get in a fight with strays. I'm not gonna say, well, ours, we don't really have strays. So, well, we do, and they show up. We have strays, and then they come up and they decide to never leave, and then they become our responsibility. It happens quite a lot. It's very, very interesting. The cats just seek us out everywhere. But I understand how hard it can be when they fight, because cats, they can carry a lot of, strays can carry a lot of infections and all of that. So definitely praying for your cat too as well. Also, I want to mention, I don't know if y'all know this, but praying for Casca as well. Buddy and Steph's, the Denman Homestead's cat. I'm going to reach out to Steph. I think I'm going to bounce the idea off of y'all first and see what y'all think. So back in 2022, right after we got Loveland, she was only like 5 weeks old. I don't know if y'all remember, but we put out a video of Finn at the vet, and he was actually hospitalized for the week. Was it a weekend about? It was like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We picked him up Monday. He had a really high fever, and there was no like indication of what it was. So we ran a test called a fever of unknown origin. I probably should reach out to Steph about this and see, because is it a reach? Yes, but is it plausible?
They're looking for answers. Another thing to try.
Yeah.
Not to.
And so Finn ended up 30 days later is when we got that test back. That test takes a while to go back, and they had to send it off to a lab and everything. And it came back as Bartonella. And I had no idea what Bartonella is. Apparently Bartonella is a bacteria, and I think it's like the same as cat scratch fever. Essentially, they can get it from a flea, and they get really sick. It's like if they eat the flea, and that's how Finn, I believe, got it, is because I think he ate a flea. Now, mystery on how he got it because he was flea treated, I don't know. It all happened around the time, like right when I flea treated him, so it could have been a dead flea that was infected with the Bartonella. But I assume he ate the flea. That's what we thought happened. And he got really sick to the point he was hospitalized and on fluids 24/7. I think he was on antibiotics too. And then when he came home, after we got the diagnosis, like 30 days later, they gave me more medicine to give him. And so that was, I'm not going to say it was a rare disease, but it was just something that we had to do the fever of unknown origin test. And I don't know what test they have done. That's why I hadn't reached out to Steph yet, but now I'm thinking I really need to. Where was I going with this? So then I looked up, she had said Casca got really sick, and then she had said after she was having like vision problems, she was doing circles and all of that. And so I looked up if Bartonella can cause neurological symptoms, and they said in rare cases, in humans and cats, because that is a zoonotic disease, believe it or not, that it can cause neurological issues, and it can cause painless vision loss. And so is it a reach? Maybe. I don't know if they've tested for it, but it could be a possibility. So I think I'm going to reach out to Steph about that. I'm sure she would appreciate. Well, that was rude. They'll stop. Maybe. Tulip and Gunpowder! Hey, kitty kitties! It sounds much worse than it is. They actually don't really even hit each other. They just sit there and growl and spit at each other. They'll stop. Currently, Tulip is under the treadmill, and Gunpowder is like standing above it. I don't even have to look to know that that's what's happening. That's how often this happens. But yeah, oh and look, there's Stormy. It's a jungle in here. It's a jungle. Little man's asleep though. He sleeps through just about everything. But yeah, I think I'm gonna text Steph about that and just see if their vet ruled that out because Bartonella can, like I said, it's rare, maybe a reach, but if there's anything I can do to help, I would love to. I mean, we've had quite a few cats, so you know, when you have quite a few cats, you end up going to the vet and you learn about more and more things every time you go. Learned about urinary stuff with one cat, apparently holes, you can have a hole in your eye with another. What else have we gotten? Regular viruses. We've had a pneumothorax. All kinds of good stuff. All the stuff that, you know, you don't want. We get it. But that's why we love our vets, because our vets are great. And we have a very good outreach of a couple vets that we see. And so very blessed that they're always able to get us in. And little man, he's going to be so sad. I'm going to get up and mop the floor in a minute. And he's just going to be so upset. But he needs his milkies too. So we'll see if he enjoys that. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all a little midday update on Mr. Brunie here. He's doing good. We're going to keep trucking along and just keep getting him healthier and getting him fed and keeping him happy because he deserves it. He had a hard start, but he's already starting to get his little personality, which I love seeing. Rooster's chasing a duck.
Probably just away from this food. Is one of mine?
No, it's a black and white one. Rooster has food aggression, you'll know.
I was like, is one of mine? You said no, and I was like,
Oh, okay. Rooster has
I'm more particular with Lovey and Dovey and Robbie.
Oh, but you can't catch any of the other ones. Those are like the only 3 that you can catch and like really get close to. The other ones, you're not getting close to them at all, but they're fine. Rooster's just chasing him away from his food. He chased Ziggy a few minutes ago too. That one was... Ziggy like ran all the way across the yard. He didn't need to, but he felt like he needed to. But yeah, y'all, prayers to everybody who needs it. We have y'all in our thoughts and in our prayers. Shaylin, I hope you get better. We will be praying for you. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next time with another one. You say bye, Mr. Brunie? Brunie. Oh, there he is. Oh, little guy. Hey. Oh. Yeah. You say bye? Oh. It's okay. I'm so sorry. Yes. You say bye? He's like, no, I just want to go back to sleep, Mom. He's so sweet. All right, y'all. Well, we'll catch you next time with another one. Bye, friends. Oh, look at how he snuggled up.